Just in, George Soros gave $1.35 million to force Trump from office with groundless lawsuits. George Soros, the multi-billionaire liberal piggy bank, has been caught red-handed funneling more than $1 million to so-called nonpartisan groups tasked with taking down President Trump. Right. Sounds nonpartisan to me, I roll. How did they plan to do it, you ask? Why, by bringing so many groundless legal charges against the president that he'd be forced to step aside or go broke trying to mount his own legal defense. The report is pretty detailed, and you can read the whole thing here. But here are the highlights, from the Washington Free Beacon. Liberal billionaire George Soros provided $1.35 million to a nonpartisan government watchdog organization last year that is hitting the Trump administration with a steady flow of complaints and lawsuits in an attempt to damage his presidency, according to tax filings provided to the Washington Free Beacon. Separate state filings also reveal that the nonpartisan watchdog shares employees with the liberal Media Matters for America, an organization that was founded by Democratic operative and Clinton loyalist David Brock. Confidential documents handed out by Brock to big money donors in early 2017 and obtained by the Free Beacon previously shed light on how Brock planned to attack Trump over the course of his presidency using his constellation of organizations. Soros gave $1.35 million to Citizens for Responsibility and Ethics in Washington, CREW, a Washington, D.C.-based 501c3 nonprofit that does not reveal its donors. The group has been involved with a number of high-profile lawsuits and complaints against Trump and other Republicans. Its top members regularly appear on news programs attacking the administration and members of the GOP but are rarely identified as having a left-wing mission by the outlets and on-air personalities. The drastic uptick was a byproduct of its planned expansion as Trump took office, documents handed out by Brock to deep-pocketed donors at a January 2017 retreat revealed. The gathering was attended by more than 100 wealthy liberals who huddled alongside Brock at the posh Turnberry Isle resort just outside Miami as they mapped out how they would kick Donald Trump's ass in the upcoming years. $1.35 million to kick Donald Trump's ass with frivolous lawsuits to jam the courts and try to force Trump from office? That sounds perfectly legal. And how successful have those efforts been as we approach the halfway mark of Trump's first term, Mr. Soros? Clearly, Soros underestimated President Trump, who isn't going anywhere. But keep in mind Soros's pockets are bottomless. If he's focused on forcing Trump from office, there's really no limit to the amount of money he can spend to